We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up AUD, CAD. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action. Last candle to the right hand side looked like a bullish green doji. Price action. Overall, higher highs. Price action. Overall, lower lows. Midpoint in the middle. Let's head over to price and see what's going on. So we currently see price action is near the midpoint. So let's form to see a few patterns that could be forming in that area. So it can be an overall first leg, second leg, market comes down for overall third legs, respect this area of the midpoint and eventually come right back up, create that W formation. Or the market can be coming from a overall first leg, second leg, third leg, market push down for that break, come back to retest and push down further. But if we zoom in, let's take a look at what's really going on above price action in that area. So we did receive the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Okay, that's the break. Market came back to retest and we have an overall one push, which did break the midpoint line. So if it did break the midpoint line, we are looking for it to break further down, come back up for a retest, or the second last candle could be the retest of that market and price action could be working its way down further, but we'll see as we walk down the market. On the weekly time frame, price action on the weekly time frame is a doji. Bearish doji. Let's see what's going on. So above price action, we did receive a pattern. What pattern did we receive? We have the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Market, hold on. First, second, third, fourth. This green candle came back to retest this area here. Market pushed once, retest. Market pushed twice, retest. Market pushed a third time, retest. So that's already 4 pushes into that market. But overall, we can see that market is forming that first, second, third, fourth. So this is the break of the market. Market came back to retest once. Overall, came back to retest twice. And we can see that pattern that's trying to form in here if that market doesn't come back to drop down from that area. So if so, price can be coming from a first, second, third. Market comes back down, drop down for that M. Or price can be respected and work its way up from a decline W, which is the first leg, second leg, third leg, and market push back up for that fourth, and we may receive a break of that midpoint. Also, it will create the formation of the W. We look for the break, retest, and see if that market's going to work its way up further. Headed down to the daily time frame. Price action on the daily time frame is a bearish doji. Okay, second last candle, third last candle, fourth last candle, fifth and sixth is all within range of that huge doji. So that's the market consolidating. Okay, so below that market, we did receive what pattern? A W. So we can see that first leg, second leg, third leg, and let's say overall market broke for that fourth leg. Price action, we're going to see if it's going to come down to retest the previous area near below price of that support. We did create an SR line, and if it respects this area, market's working its way up from a 1, 2, 3 double bottom and a retest, or overall triple bottom. If price is going to work its way down, it can work its way down from this area over here. That can push that market down. So overall, looking at the market, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So we have a double top. Okay, so market did break. It created a consolidation, which was that W, and the market came back for a retest. So once again, first, second, third, fourth. overall retest. Now we're looking for a pattern to identify itself here, or a bearish or red candle, see if that market's going to push down from that double top and a retest, or overall triple top, 3 pushes to the top. Headed down to the 4-hour time frame. Price action on the 4-hour time frame is a bullish push up to the high. So it's a bullish candle, a bullish doji, bullish green doji, which is pushing up to that area of resistance. So we don't know what that market's going to do. So for example, a few things can happen if that market is tagging that resistance again. So it's coming from that area of price above, which is the first, second, third, fourth. So we receive that double top. Price action is the retest of the double top. And if we receive an engulfment pattern to the downside upside, so let's say if it's down from the double top, market's working its way from a double top and a retest, or 3 pushes to that top, which is the triple top. If that market is going to work its way up from a few areas of support at this area. So market did break for the first time, which created that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest, and we receive that engulfment pattern. Market's working its way up from a triple bottom or double bottom in a retest. Headed down to 3-hour time frame. Price action on 3-hour time frame is a bearish red candle, which is tagging that area of that double top if it pushes down. Price action, second last candle, third last candle is within each other. So as the market is ranging side by side until we receive the engulfment pattern to the third to last candle to the upside or downside. But even if it's on a downside, it may have to clear more of this third to last candle wick, and may have to close out or identify some pattern in this area here, or maybe have to close out below the full bottom to see that market's going to drop. Headed down to the 2-hour time frame. So we having areas trying to form a pattern, so we can see if that market's going to decline and drop down from that area of resistance. We are identifying the first leg overall. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest, looking for that engulfment pattern. So if that price action bearish red candle close out below the second last candle, the bullish green candle, that market can be tagging for that first, second, third, fourth retest, and market pushes down back to the area. Once we receive the break of the SR line, we still looking for a fall on retest for that market to push down further. If not, that market can be coming up. So if that market does work its way up, you're looking for that pattern that's forming in that area. So it's the first leg overall, second leg, third leg. Markets can be pushing up for that fourth. So we have price action high, price action low. We have a midpoint in the middle. So we want to see price break the midpoint, come back to retest on the top of that SR line, overall midpoint, and work its way up. Headed down to the 1-hour time frame. Overall pattern, first, second, third, fourth, retest, price action is pushing down. Also is identifying it is tagging an area of resistance one more time, could be additional push down further. Looking for the break of this area. Headed down to the 45-minute, identifying the same thing. Headed down to 30, still within the range of that consolidation that we put the above price SR line and the below price SR line. Headed down to the 15-minute, we receive an engulfment pattern. If it closes out, it can push down further to the previous area of support. Headed down to the 5, identifying the same thing on the 5. Headed down to the 3. Okay, the 3 is identifying a double bottom. So second last candle spike down 1, price action spike down 2, double bottom. Price can work its way down further. Price is below the previous candle, and body is below the previous candle, and wick is below the previous candle. And we can see the double bottom market side by side.